This morning's Coffee With is with best-selling author David Baldacci.
And the satellite interview is furnished by Scholastic.
David, welcome back to WJZ. How's it going?
Thank you.
We were just having a discussion. David joined us in April. What were you doing a satellite tour on in April? Well, it wasn't The Keeper.
No, it was for the Memory Man, one of my adult thrillers.
Got it. You are a prolific guy here.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I turn out a lot of books a year. I think the reason I do it is because I never saw it as a job. I'm just, an 8-year-old kid putting pen to paper and using my imagination to tell stories, and that's worked really well for me. I think the first time I think it's a job, I don't think I can write anything.
How many, well, let me, how many works, I'm going to use that word, do you produce a year? And by that I mean short stories. Do you do any magazine stuff, or is it just all novels?
No, I do magazine articles. I do television stuff. I've worked on film scripts as well. So I'll turn out articles. I've written forewords and afterwords for classical works that people have asked me to do, newspaper stories. So a lot of stuff comes out of my pen every year.
You just really enjoy writing.
I do. I mean, if I weren't writing, I don't know what I would do spending my time. I'd drive my wife crazy, So.
Well, I can tell you what you'd be cleaning up the poorhouse because she'd already left you. Hey, let's talk The Keeper. What's up? Freedom begins with survival. Take us from that point on.
Yeah, it's the second novel in the Vega Jane series. The first one was a finisher. We saw her escape from Wormwood, the village where she grew up, and her whole life was a lie. So The Keeper now brings us on the continuation of the sort of epic fantasy journey where they're going to go into the Quag. It's Vega Jane, her dog Harry II, and Delph, a friend of hers from Wormwood. And now the Quag is a very dangerous place. It has multiple layers to it. There's a lot going in, a lot of danger. And she has to, one, survive it, two, learn what she needs to understand and know to move on to the next world that she's going to be encountering after the Quag. So I really threw everything in the kitchen sink at them in this novel. When I went back and read it, I thought, my God, I put them through so much. I sort of felt bad in a way, but The Keeper was exactly how I wanted it to be. I created this awesome, incredible new world with lots of components to it, and a lot of twists and turns. So it was really, really exhilarating for me as a writer.
When you dream up an idea and you go, this could be 2 or 3 books here, do you write them all in your mind at once, or do you let each chapter move you forward?
Yeah, very much the latter for me. I like to let it evolve. I don't want to outline everything to the last degree. I don't want to outline 3 books ahead. I have no idea how the writing is going to go. It's easy to write something on an outline, but when you start writing it in the novel, it may not work. So what are you going to do? Just keep writing it that way? You need to have some flexibility and latitude. So I like to let it evolve and let the characters lead me in certain directions.
I asked this question to a lot of authors. Do you keep in front of you maybe a board of notes so that you can yourself reference back, or is just all up here?
Yeah, most of it's in my head, and I keep journals and stuff and notes that I jot down and ideas that I want to include in a particular chapter or a particular movement in the story. But I like to have it crystallized in my head, so I've got everything sort of floating around up there, and I know where it is. I've got a pretty good memory. But I take voluminous notes, and I have notebooks and journals and things that I keep on each book. So it's kind of a balance.
It's I marvel at you guys. We interview a lot of authors. Tom Clancy was a good friend of the show. Nora Roberts still is. Right. And how you all can keep it in your mind. I think that's one of the neural pathways that you have to be a great author.
I think you do. I mean, I have to admit I suck at math, so my part of my brain is not wired for that at all. But the other part that's wired to tell stories and keep things straight and consistent, and an imagination part, I think I certainly have a few gifts there. So math not so much. The other side of my brain seems to work okay.
So in other words, you had a 350 SAT score in math.
Maybe not that high.
I got it. I'm wired pretty much the same way. Hey, David, listen, we got to run. The Keeper in time for the holidays and/or the winter vacation season. Great talking to you. Let's do it again.
Great. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. We're taking a break. Coming.